Mother and Daddy's new motorhome. And here is Ansley with her bunny rabbit called Hershey's because he's a chocolate bunny. And here comes our kitty cat. What's the cat's name?
Wiener.
Wiener. Wiener has no sense.
Dad named it.
Wiener is not a well cat. But there is Hershey, who is a well bunny. Into the Harvey home. Okay, here I am. Walking in. And here is. Am I going the right way, Ansley?
We hit Grandma!
What? Okay, here is the lady of the house.
Hey, Becky.
Hey, Nancy. And then here is our lovely Daddy and Scott. And our dear friend, Drew. Hi, Drew. Here's Uncle Morgan, who's about to shoot the boy. Let's go out. Now here's McDuff. Oops. He's afraid he is going to be shot.
Your post says new block is followed.
Okay. And here is the shooting range.
The targets.
The targets. Joe Montana
And new kids
and new kids on the block. I know it. Oh, it looks like you're wrestling, earmuffs.
You want me to shoot some?
Now we don't have to mess with any of that. All we got to do is pull this out. When you're ready to put another one in, we just do it like that, and it's ready to go again. Off the trigger. Finger off the trigger, now push it in. I don't know. You get finger off. Check it out.
Right back.
Right, now when you get ready to shoot it, then just pull it back and let it go. Let it go. There you go. Now it's ready to shoot. Now don't put your finger on the trigger now.
Steve, move back. Steve.
Ready? So you aim it. Now go ahead and aim as best you can. Shoot. Yeah, shoot.
Wait now. Wait
Hold on, Dad.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, see what you killed.
Okay, now you want to... Okay, come down to the target.
You shot Johnny in the leg.
I want to try.
Okay, Morgan? Yeah. Becky wants to try.
He did hit the can. I've got it. Okay. If we had one of those super things, I could. Well, I see I'm focusing right on it. Very good. You're not shooting a bird, are you?
Stay directly behind your boy.
Hello, Justin.
Hi, little Becky.
Come on.
What is it?
It says, oh, how happy they
Nancy, what's today?
Today's February. Oh, how happy are they? February 9th. And it's the church country fair. To make money for down home country fair. And we're going to sing, oh, how happy are they?
I think that's enough of that.
Okay.
Connie. Hi, Connie.
Here we are in Boston. Had a shaky ride. There's
We're on our spring vacation. It's March the 30th, and it's sleeting upon us and snowing. And we're thinking, why did we come to Boston for our spring vacation? We're looking for
message right here. Daddy is doing such a good job. We're turning on Massachusetts Street. Now, Massachusetts.
Happy Easter.
Yes, happy Easter. We're going to be going across the Charles River.
Head on our right,
Uh-huh.
I believe this is for the benefit of Uncle Hans.
MIT.
Is MIT.
Okay, now we're going over the bridge and we'll be in Cambridge.
This is a snowstorm.
This is a veritable snowstorm. Here's our driver driving in the snowstorm.
What am I doing here?
Museum of Art.
Oh yeah, okay, that's grand.
And over here we have big buildings with snow.
You don't know what they
But we
are?
have no idea what's in the suburb. Okay. He's so quiet and so pretty. There is Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's home in the snow. And this is where he wrote Evangeline and Paul Revere poem and the Song of Hiawatha.
There they are walking toward the Longfellow house in this rather awful weather for us Florida folks.
What else he did, he was a professor. He didn't make a lot of money, of course. Teachers still don't make a lot of money today, but he did make money then. And he didn't really care for teaching. This was sort of an aside position for him.
And this is the sitting room, and also the room where George Washington slept. What are you going to do?
Go to Snowball.
Where?
You.
I doubt it. Ah, lucky you're a bad shot. Throw one in Mom's direction. Well, it's still Saturday, and it's not snowing, but it's still pretty darn cold. And here we are in the marketplace, and there is Faneuil Hall. Hello, Becky. What is that? That's the old State House.
The old State House, it stands on the spot where the oldest public building was built, and it's from about 1713, that one is.
Look at the funny curved side on that building.
It's right here that we had the Boston Massacre.
Well, with an ending no one would ever have predicted during the Arctic snowstorm this morning. It is now about, what, 5 in the afternoon?
5 in the afternoon. This is our hotel view.
Back on the same day, and here's the view out our window on the 37th floor of the Marriott
Copley.
Copley Plaza.
Wait, where are we, Dad?
We're crossing the Harvard Bridge and the Charles River. Oh, look at the little sailboats out. And here in a daylight tribute to Uncle Hans, we look ahead to the right at Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
This is Steve Stopp at MIT at the Francis Russell Hart Nautical Museum, and they have the most beautiful replicas of ships. This is the USS President from the War of 1812. Are you happy, Daddy?
It's kind of interesting. Excellent.
Here's a beautiful picture of Boston. And just a lovely city. Charleston, which is right across the river, and we are going up to Bunker Hill. Actually, it's Breed's Hill. Everybody got confused.
Hey, it's Bunker Hill.
But there's Bunker Hill Monument. Right there.
This may be about as much as we want to see of it.
I know, I think we've seen it now. These beautiful houses on the side, all the townhouses all
Mom, you want to
around.
walk today?
No. I've walked as much as I want to walk today. It's too cold. Yeah, that's looking down the hill. What is that over there, Dad?
It's the British charging.
Oh my God, here we go. There is
Proud and
the
lovely
USS
Constitution. The oldest commissioned ship in the United States Navy.
Okay.
Old Ironsides.
The Oyster House. There it is. There it's not. There you go. Say that again.
1855.
And there it is today. Oh, that's fair. There it is again.
Well, we're at the Paul Revere House. And that is the back of the house from the courtyard. And there's Becky aiming for the kitchen door. Okay. It's too late, I've already started. Okay, Becky. Scott. Paul. And there's Old North. Here we're at the front of the Old North Church. Here's the entrance to the church. And predictably, Becky and Scott. There's a little building beside the church, which is the gift shop. And there they go.
Here we are. We've just come into Plymouth, Massachusetts. Founded in 1620. They didn't mean to find it. They were trying for Virginia. Yeah, got confused.
See. Oh.
Here we are at Plymouth Harbor, and there's the Mayflower.
The original destination was Virginia.
Hudson River.
Hudson River.
Ought to be down there to the north of Virginia. This to be considered north of Hudson River. It would be considered New England.
Probably going to sound rather windy as it is. Looking out is Cape Cod Bay. Land is one more shot of Mayflower 2. Housed under that great structure. And there it is. It's still there all these years. To the right.
Yes? Buzzards Bay?
It's the channel of Buzzards Bay. We're approaching Cape Cod.
Why don't you sing us the song, Steve? Stephen? Are on Cape Cod, and there is a cranberry bog. They're so excited. And the cranberry bog farmhouse. That's how they grow little cranberries.
On the left. Wait, there's more.
There's more over here. Ooh, see, they're kind of red. They get all slushy with water all over them. They just kind of slush around in those things. Okay, this is the Daniel Webster Inn in Sandwich, Massachusetts.
The Earl was here.
Yes, with all the lords and ladies. And here is the Daniel Webster Inn where we stayed last night in a lovely country inn.
There's the famous church with the steeple.
Designed by Christopher Wren from England.
And it's after the style of Christopher Wren.
From 1845. So, it was just beautiful inside. Everything's so pretty inside.
Okay, now here's the Daniel Webster Inn in all of its glory. And here is Scott, the way we'd like to think of him in the olden New England times, except we think there'd be a muzzle on his mouth, is what we think. Yes? Why don't you stay there, Scott? And a beautiful old carriage, and they did have a carriage house in the back.
Steak. This is the true Christopher Wren steeple. The other one
was Christopher Wrenching.
Yes, we're not sure what the other one was, but we thought it was pretty. So there's the true Sandwich. Beautiful. This is really a lovely New England town. This looks like something that Disney would have thought of. We're going around to the Glass Museum because this is where Sandwich glass was made in the 1800s. Yes, we're going inside of it, and you're going to like it, Scott.
Sandwich Glass Museum?
Yes, see, I'm going to take a picture at Sandwich Glass Museum. This is pretty. This is New Bedford. Let's fly up there.
Fisherman's Pension Trust. Pretty. Whale's tail.
Here's the seaport, New Bedford. Here are the ships. New Bedford, all those.
But the body of water that we're on leads out to the Atlantic.
Okay.
Well, there you are, Scott.
Steve, is this the next ship you want?
Yes, I'm in my natural habitat.
Steve on a whaling vessel. And this was mentioned in Moby Dick's, in Melville's Moby Dick. Where the seamen would go. It was like a congregational church. All the harpoons. By what?
By a whale.
Did the whale mean to do that?
Well, the whale just was trying to escape.
Ah, well, it's a very tough whale.
Here is a humpback whale, or at least a skeleton of one. When was it found at?
1935. It was found dead on shore.
Going into Providence, Rhode Island, the capital of Rhode Island. The state capital, Rhode Island. It's typical New England, a beautiful college town, really.
Oh, we're recording. Well, that's the first Baptist church in the country, founded by Roger Williams before he played the piano.
Are in the witchcraft city of Salem. Witch house. I think that is where one of the judges that judged the witches. Okay, here we are on the 4th floor of the Salem Inn. This is Dad. And here is our bedroom with a fireplace. And we can look out the window. It's Salem.
Look, it's a witch. No, just a reflection in the window.
And then we have into this room Scott and his TV. And another little sitting area.
Did you tell Brad that when he came to your house?
A fireplace. And a little kitchen.
Salem Inn. And this is what we stayed in last night. A lovely place. I would recommend that anyone stay here. Bed and breakfast. It was built in 1834. If you look closely up there, on the 4th floor, that was our room.
Two lovely travelers framing the United States Custom House here in Salem, Massachusetts. And the Custom House overlooks what's known as the wharf area, the former wharf area in Salem Harbor. What you see there are wharves dating to pre-revolutionary times. Long wharf there out with the lighthouse on the end. See, coming around an old warehouse that's now the U.S. Park Service headquarters here.
Yeah.
This is the House of the Seven Gables.
Yeah. I think,
We're just down the street from the wharfs and the Custom House. The House of the Seven Gables was built in 69 or thereabouts. Made famous by Hawthorne's novel.
Here we're going down Chestnut in Salem. And these are homes built by the sea captains in the late early 1800s. And there's not a condominium, and they're all still owned by single families, many of them by the families that built them. So it's a very unusual historic district. Hamilton Hall, named for Alexander Hamilton, built I think in 1809. Here's the Pickering house. It's been lived in for 11 generations by the same family.
Okay, Becky?
Yes.
Here we have framed you in the Salem Witch Museum.
Thank you.
Pure happenstance.
I appreciate that.
And the statue of Roger Conant, first settler here. And now off to the Peabody Museum.
New Hampshire coast. It's just beautiful. And the Atlantic Ocean. We're halfway between Maine and Massachusetts. And we're going to go down 1A. In our lovely little car. We just passed some very famous horse country out this way. It's our last day. It's April 3rd, and this is the Colonial Inn in Concord, where we stayed last night. And this is the Circle, Concord. It's just beautiful here.
Look
So
at that
pretty.
cemetery on the hill. Isn't that weird?
Is that the Sleepy Hollow Cemetery?
No.
Okay, Colonial Inn, and that was built in the 1700s. It was also a house at one time where the Thoreaus lived when they were sending Henry David to Harvard. Beautiful homes here in Concord. We're heading towards the Old North Bridge.
And here we are at the Old North Bridge. What does the monument say, Beck? Across the Concord River from the North Bridge is this very pretty mansion. And we're going to go see what that is.
This is the statue of the Farmer Minutemen, and it says, by the rude bridge that arcs the flood, their flag to April's breeze unfurled. Here once the embattled farmer stood and fired the shot heard around the world.
Thank you.
Between Concord and Lexington, and here we come across the Alcott House, where Louisa May Alcott and her father and sisters lived. We are on the road to Lexington. The road here, the Paul Revere was captured. This is the Battlefield Road. April 1775. Here we are in Lexington.
See the Minuteman statue?
The car would move.
Are you zooming on it?
Zooming on the Minuteman statue. There he is.